Hello and welcome to today's video. So today's video is just a quick look at Braxton here. He's the little bunny I made on yesterday's live stream. So if you're not familiar, every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time, I make a monster based on viewer input. So yesterday I gave the viewers a choice of either a bunny or an egg to keep it kind of Easter related. So I had colors mixed up for both. The viewers wanted a bunny, so we made Braxton. And the viewers also decided on the name. Now, viewers also get to decide on how its eyes are, if it's got, teeth and what kind of teeth. They wanted one pointy one and then one broken off. Then we decided on some claws for it. And we added some spots. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Bringing up my chat on my phone so I can kind of watch that a little bit better. And of course, I don't have my volume turned down, so I've got that echo. Jessica is doing good. Excellent. So I did have an issue, hi Ms., with Braxton while baking. Hey, A2 hyper underscore YT. Hello, Brandy. I'm just going to call you A2 hyper, or A2, if that works. I don't know what all that is. So, hi Dree. I did have an issue with the baking process. Hi Jesse. So this ear here was more upright, and I was going to put a wire mostly through it, but my wire is pretty thick, and I didn't know if it'd work. And so what happened, because I cut these sections out of the ear broke off while baking. So you can see here I glued it on. And normally this would upset me more than it did with Braxton, but since Braxton's ear is kind of a mess anyway, it pulled it here, kind of separating, and then it broke it there. And when I glued it, I mean, you can still see a little line, and you can see a little bit more on the backside here, but it kind of worked for it. And if it's not sturdy enough and it doesn't stay on, what I'll probably do is take an X-Acto knife and kind of dig in some grooves and make the ear look more chewed up in that area and just leave that top part off. But like I said, for Braxton it works. He's got his issues. I did go ahead and gloss Braxton's eyes and nose and his two little teeth here. Ms. says it makes him look a bit zombie-ish. Yeah, he's got some crazy going on. So I'll let you get a better look at Braxton all the way around. I'm really happy with the texture. That kind of rake tool I used worked really well. He's still kind of shedding his crumbs. And he's got a nice texture to his tail. And it really, I thought, blended in the fur here where we went from dark to light to dark. So there is a look at Braxton. And I did want to share with you, I was fortunate enough to have a couple of my viewers do some arts at home at the same time when I was making Braxton. So let me bring that up here. I was trying to think of a good way to do this. So Ms. created her own version of Braxton, and she even went the extra mile and added a little rotten egg for her bunny. So I think that's really awesome. I'm really impressed with what Ms. did there. So that's really cool. You can find Ms. on Instagram. So if you're interested in checking out more of her stuff. Now the next one is by Jesse, and Jesse is one half of Tank Zombie Studios. So you can find Jesse on Facebook or look for their website. I have a link to their website in my description, because the other half of Tank Zombie Studios is Axton, and Axton does all my digital artwork that you'll see in my edited videos. Hi, Samantha. So there's a look. And I like the way Jesse did the back feet. I think that's really cool. If I do another rabbit, I want to kind of bring those around. And because his is 2D, you can see the tail kind of sticking out there. And then he also did the little Red Bulls. Yeah, so thought that was really cool. A little egg hiding back there too. So awesome artwork by both of them. Hey Abby, how are you? So, all right, if anybody ever wants to do artwork along with the live streams, just let me know if you want it featured in a video. And you can email that to me or send it to me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. I'd be more than happy to feature that and give you a shout out in my videos. I greatly appreciate everybody playing along and helping out with the live streams. Abby, I am doing good, keeping extremely busy, if you couldn't already guess that. All right, so this is the monster we made on yesterday's live stream. Hi, P-Stuff. Just kind of giving another whirl around since we've had some more people join the live stream. Usually don't keep these too long, but I want to make sure everybody gets a good look at Braxton. And this video will be up on my channel. I've had some issues with Facebook doing some kind of rendering thing with my live streams lately. So I don't know if they're always available right after for people that haven't tuned in for part of it. But if you tuned in for part of it, you should be able to find it in your history and watch the rest of it. Now I will be doing another live stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Samantha says, I love the bunny. Thank you. And that'll just be an art with Andrew. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, so I might put a poll up in the community tab with a few different options of things I'm thinking about doing if you guys want to help decide what I do on Wednesday. Then I will have an edited videos up sometime on Thursday. And then on Sunday again, I'll do another Let's Make a Monster live stream. All right, does anybody have any questions? Abby says, very awesome detail on the bunny. Thank you. Bring him a little bit closer. He was one of my, well, he's definitely the longest project on my Let's Make a Monster live streams. It took almost 2 hours to do, but he was well worth the effort. He's a lot of fun, has a lot of character to him. I am very happy with how his fur turned out. It definitely gives him this kind of wild animal look to him. Ms. says, hopefully I'll be able to join in then. I might have to work a day shift on Thursday. Well, understandable if you can't, but I do appreciate any time any of you guys get to spend hanging out in my chat, helping me with some of my sculptures. Your input is very valuable when creating my monsters and other creations. I know this guy wouldn't have turned out as well as he did if I didn't have the help from the chat. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in tonight for this quick look at Braxton. Hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. And A2 Hyperass, when is your next Let's Make a Monster? I do them every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So right now it is 6:08 here. I don't know where you're at, but hopefully that gives you a general idea. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Turn on notifications. They sometimes tell you. I know a lot of people have issues with that. So that's why I try to have it at least somewhat scheduled so everybody knows at least somewhat ahead of time if I'm doing one. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you all have a good night. And hopefully I see you all on Wednesday night. Thanks for watching. And remember, never stop creating. Bye.